Hello, you guys. Hello, everybody. Get my chat started. Oh, this site is so silly. It's making me sign back. And go. Hey, Bethy. Good to see you, girl. Glad you could catch the stream. I know it's late for you. I'm doing good. I slept in today, but I stayed up late last night getting stuff done. Getting administrative stuff done and all that. Oh, it's only 12 a.m. That's not too bad. Yeah, I go to bed at like 3 a.m. Sometimes later. Real quick, I'm gonna post on my Twitter and my Blue Sky that I am live, and we'll use my link tree. Copy. Meow meow. I'm live. I'm live chatting. Post. I will. And post on Blue Sky. doing pretty good. Okay, yeah, we'll just post on those websites that I'm live. Don't want to spam or overdo it. You don't think it would be so bad, a sleep pattern, if you lived alone? Yeah, that's fair. Well, I live alone, and my sleep pattern is just as chaotic as it's always been. I much prefer to live alone, though. I'm very good at taking care of myself, and much better about taking care of myself and like eating healthy when I live alone. I have a history of like living with friends and, as roommates, like close friends, and so there's the tendency to do everything with them. End up spending a lot of money eating out and stuff. Thank you. I was walking around my apartment complex today, and a cute girl gave me a compliment on the shirt. I was like, thank you. Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. Rewatch it fairly regularly. Tends to show it to a lot of people who have not seen it before. Yeah. I'm a heavy sleeper. I mean, I've been having trouble sleeping lately, but I don't know what something else going on that's causing me to be restless. But I usually sleep quite heavy as it pertains to like noises and stuff. The only thing that like really is hard for me to sleep is when there's like a dude doing the leaf blower, like literally right below my apartment. That's not very often. The original movie is called The Thing from Outer Space, I think. I can't remember the exact name from it, or it's called The Thing That Came from Outer Space. And it's like a 1930s, 1940s movie or something. But the movie The Thing is 1982, I believe. This is the John Carpenter directed one with Kurt Russell and all those guys. Yeah, this is the movie that's actually the cult classic. It's technically a remake of The Thing That Came from Outer Space. But it's a very loose remake. It kind of just takes the base concept and does its own thing. And then okay, that's what I'm thinking of, The Thing from Another World. That's the movie I'm thinking of. And then in 2011, they tried to do like a prequel reboot, a prequel to the 1980s The Thing movie, and it's not very good. It's okay. It's like it's entertaining, but the 1980s movie is like a true it's true cinema, true work of art. That's where I was getting the 1930s from. Is the novella that it's based on. But yeah, I'd put this movie up there with some of the greats. Haven't read the novella. I have seen the 1951 movie. Though. It was a long, long time ago. Oh dang! You know what I just realized? I have green shorts on. Wait, this is kind of cool. My shorts just blend right into the background. How cute! Do stretch as well. Oh, oh, I'm like a ghost. This is such a cute outfit, by the way. I feel fucking adorable. I once saw a movie called, I think, Inanimate, and it was literally, can we have the thing we have the thing at home? Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. The movie's a lot of people tried to ape the style of this movie. There's a game on Steam. It's really good called Nuclear Nightmare that is basically the thing, the game, and it's online co-op. It's very, very fun. And it's only like $8. We'll have to play it on stream together sometime with chat. There's also literally the thing, the video game, like literally licensed, and they recently did a remaster of that game because it's actually quite good. One of the few movie license games that are actually quite good. That came out of the early 2000s. Yeah, the big shirt. I got it a little tied up so it shows just a little bit of tummy. The athletic dolphin shorts, and then the off the shoulder. It's very cute. My little sports bra. Oh no! Oops. Light down. We're good. It's just. Oh yeah, it's pretty cheap on Steam. It's a little indie game just made by one guy. Alrighty, you guys. We are going to do some hecking gaming. I I want to play. I want to continue playing the games that we have been, but we're gonna kind of do a variety stream today, jump around, because I am naturally a very ADHD gamer. Oh yeah, Bethy, I got to the part where I fight Laughing Octopus in MGS4. If you want to see that boss fight, that would be fun. I'll boot that up real quick. Hey David. Okay, see you soon. I wanted to make indie games, but I'm too lazy. Well, it's never too late. I want to make, I have a couple game concepts. I would like to make something eventually. Um, I did start learning Blender a little bit, and I also started watching tutorials on Godot because I want to program in Godot if I do make a game. Or RPG Maker. I have RPG Maker, and I think I'm going to start with that and do like little vertical slice things to get better. To get better at just like the game theory stuff, because I think that's probably the best part for best place for me to start. It's from just learning how to create good levels and good encounter design with tools that are already given to me. If it doesn't work out, you can always make smoothies. Yeah, exactly. Not smooth, not for me at least. If it doesn't work out, I bartend. That's the best way to make money. For me at least. Make a lot of money bartending. If you're good and if you work, I mean, even if you work at kind of a shitty bar, you can make really good money bartending. But not everybody can do it. Can do it well. But yeah, that's kind of my plan. Is if I can't make ends meet, doing my streaming and my content creation, which we're doing okay so far. Um, but I would start bartending again and still do streaming and content creation, but I would just pick up a bartending job. Most of the time for bartending, they want people with experience. It's hard to get a bartending position if if you don't have any experience. It's like it's a kind of thing where they have to know that you can like work a high intensity like serving job. You need like serving experience and just restaurant experience in general. And typically they want you to have bartending experience as well. When I like worked in that restaurant industry, I started as a host and then I worked like to go and car side stuff and then became a server and a bartender all um, in consecutive order. Oh, no worries, Bethy. The past couple of streams I started super late. I started at like 7 p.m. my time, which is like yeah, which is like 3 a.m. time.
You're surrounded,
Okay.
Snake. You'll have to break through to go after Naomi. Take out those enemy soldiers and clear a path.
That's right. We start by fighting the enemy soldiers. I do like these. This is a good weapon setup. Sounds empty without your brother's screams of fear. Yeah. Snake! Oh my gosh! Oh. Maybe Snake... I guess Snake can't, CQC in the smoke. Which is fair. Yeah, we'll hit her... Shit. Not good, not good, not good. Oh god, not good, not good. Ow, ow. Shit. Oh. Okay. And heals. Oh my gosh, that's a grenade! Oh, I just walked into my own grenade. Fuck, I threw that out the window. Ah. Oh, damn. I forgot that I was on single fire. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Okay. We just gotta lock in. Oh shit. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, we're back in. Perfect. He really does have some aura. Yeah. Old Snake is very well designed. His animations are peak. I love playing as Old Snake. Ooh, yeah, if you can play it on original hardware, this game plays great on original hardware, of course. Change to... Oh, oops. Caught her. I am playing on, because I'm playing emulated, it is technically upscaled, and I'm also playing at 50 FPS. The OG on PS3, I think, is locked to 30 FPS. But still, yeah, it very much holds up even today, I think, visually. It hasn't been that long since I played the PS3 version on, or the game on original hardware. Right, I wanted to change my weapons because I'm out of nades. Stun grenade. White phosphorus grenade. Ooh, that was clean. I think that's all of them. Ooh, there's stun grenades down there. Give it to me. Yeah, and I mean, at some point, it's like, graphics are kind of as good as they need to be, as far as I'm concerned. You know, like, there's a reason why indie games are having such a, you know, are just, like, so popular, and they're so popular on a much more aesthetic, like, direction than they are in, like, a graphical fidelity direction. And, yeah, I just don't really need games to look any better than they do. I've never been much of a graphics person. They do need to re-release this game so badly though on PC. I think they will, because if you're like thinking about it from a business perspective, there's no reason why they shouldn't. I wonder if they maybe even are working on it. It's just kind of like difficult to get it working as a PC port. Not sure though, because this game is so uniquely built for the PS3 infrastructure. I'm so surprised I can emulate it as well as I can. And from what I understand, it's kind of only recently that the emulator's been able to do so. She is very intimidating. Ow, ow. Oh, it did like no damage to it. Explodey drones.
Just you try and find me.
Oh shit. Where is she? Oh gosh. Uncanny Valley graphics of Medal of Honor. Wait, which Medal of Honor? Uncanny graphic. Like the Marguerite fight, yeah. Medal of Honor Warfighter. Is that the one that's like the first like next gen Medal of Honor that came out?
Snake, come here. Here, this way. Hey, over here.
How dare you take Autocon's likeness? Okay, take off the match. Famous diner scene. No, I haven't. Yeah, we'll unlock M14.
Naomi.
Autocon, why would you fall for that? Of course you would fall for that. Oh, fuck. Damn, she's good. Oh shit, she's gonna do the rope. Oh, nice, I got her with the white phosphorus grenade. Ooh, I got her. Nice. She's Joker-fied. She's Joker-filled. Snake, put her down. She's crazy.
I'm an octopus. An 8-legged beast. These tentacles are beyond my control. Their will is the will of the battlefield.
Snake, she's shed her suit. Who knows?
I think I can just make her sleepy with stun grenades. Oops. Oh. Made that very bright. Okay, we'll watch her go sleepy because it's cute. Me when Snake throws too many flashbangs at me. So easy. She seems to be psychopathic. He's so cute. He checks her pulse and she's just sleepy. What a wonderful way to end a boss battle. Laying in a puddle of her own piss. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wonder if it works. I'm not sure if I did that or the cutscene did it. I know in the OG PS3 edition, when you shake your controller, Snake's camo will go back to default. The default black every time.
Yo, Snake, looking good today.
Draven, what do you want?
That's cold, man. And here I was about to tell my very best customer about face camo.
Face camo?
That camo
Face
skull cap you just
camo.
picked up from Tentacle's shell.
Yeah, I would say
Utilizes the
Snake
same native
canonically
technology
lets
as
her
your
live.
octo-camo suit. Using the two together can get you
Snake
better
is
results.
canonically a very compassionate
Doesn't fit.
character,
It's not my
and
size or shape.
he
Yeah,
generally
looks like you could use a
in
bit of
like
tailoring before
cutscenes
you
and
can
stuff.
sport it. Not my line of work.
And
but
he's even outfitted regularly
you got a
with
buddy who specializes in that kind of thing.
non-lethal weapons. I think the
Somebody
only
is
way
doing
to
their
get
homework.
the like
Here's
foxhound
my job.
rank and stuff
Is that
is
the real
to
reason
be
you rejected
completely
me with those
non-lethal.
nanomachines? To spy on me?
I prefer the term customer data management myself.
Kojima and the
Relax.
team
It's
very
strictly
much
confidential. I ain't gonna share it with anybody.
what's the
What
word
did you
I'm
mix
looking
the
for?
virus in with the nanomachines
Value the like
Virus.
the
So the
non-lethal
virus was
approach in
detected
the
in my
games.
body. Are you saying it wasn't in
To
the
the,
nanomachines
to
you
a fault
rejected?
to an extent, because
Look,
like you're
you do
always
know there are
outfitted
other
with the
folks who have
tranquilizer
done this
gun,
to you.
which ends up being
And
OP.
besides, what would I gain
IMO.
from
It's
infecting you?
cool. I just wish
Better
that
for
there
me
was a
that you're out there
system
kicking
for
ass on
it
the
to only
battlefield.
be
I was watching you, Snake.
less viable. Like
Thought I
bullet
needed a man
drop
who could take
would have
down
helped a
laughing
lot.
icons single-handedly.
Making the ammo for it a lot more
She
scarce
just
would
kept
have
on
been
laughing.
cool.
Now why
I
you still
ultimately
standing
just
there?
opt to not really use the tranquilizer gun when I
Something
play
of
these
past.
games because I think
You
it
got it.
actually makes
She's from
them
a village in Scandinavia.
more
A seaside
fun.
hamlet known to all the locals as the Devil's Village. Place wasn't known for devils, though. It was known for octopus. See, this was one of the few places in Europe where they ate octopus customarily. Anyway, there's this cult of crazies who for some reason hate the village.
Yeah,
With passion.
there's a lot
Then,
to know
when
about
she
the
was
lore of
just a
Snake, of
teenager,
course.
things get bad. These nutcases get their hands on some weapons and attack the village. Overnight, her sleepy little fishing town becomes a war zone.
Fuzzies.
They round up all the villagers and execute them one by one. Except for that girl. They had something else planned for her. Something a whole lot worse than dying. Calling her the devil's child, they forced her to do the
But
kind
yeah,
of thing
Solid
you'd
Snake
expect
is
from one of Lucifer's
actually
own.
a very complicated
After they
video
made
game
her
character.
torture
A
her
lot of the
family and
Metal Gear
friends,
characters are they're
they were gonna
difficult to
kill 'em.
sum up.
The whole time they were forcing her to laugh, howl like some sort of demon. Like she was enjoying it. What was she gonna do? Say no? They'd kill her too. So she let fear take control and did exactly as they told her. She butchered the bodies of the ones she loved and
Classic.
laughed while she did it. And as she bathed in their blood, it gradually turned from deep red to jet black. To her, it looked like the ink of an octopus. The experience scarred her deep. Ever since then, she hasn't stopped laughing. Only, that ain't really laughter.
Why are you telling
Well,
me this? You expect
oh
me to feel
gosh,
sorry for
you're
her?
gonna make me open the
No.
Pandora's
I know
box
you
of
got no
lore.
regret stuff in your
They're
world.
kind of
And
like they're
besides,
sort of like a secret
this is war.
organization like the Illuminati, but they're more
Either way, though, I guess it
they're
was
kind
the
of
right
like
thing to
they're
do.
like a series
What
of
was?
artificial
Fighting to
intelligences
cleanse
that
your
are
mind.
structured around
All right,
algorithms
enough chit chat.
to
There's other beasts out
maintain
there in them woods.
societal order.
Watch your back.
That's what the Patriots are, basically, in a nutshell. Big Boss was never technically part of the Patriots. I don't think, if I remember correctly, he only gets he gets assumed to be part of them at one point, but the whole Big Boss storyline is kind of centered around his fight against the Patriots, under a different name, basically. The Proto Patriots, if you will. The people who create the AIs and set up the AIs that end up rolling stuff. Yeah, yeah. I would say that if you're interested in just like societal commentary and stuff like that, then Metal Gear Solid 2 is especially worth a replay these days because you know, it's an existential journey to the center of the self, done through a stealth espionage game, and it has some pretty profound things to say about artificial intelligence and algorithms and the information age in general. There's some cool cool stuff in there. And that shit came out in, 2001, 2002 or whatever. And it's kind of spot on about a lot of stuff. Les enfants terribles. Les enfants terribles. Yes. They are genetic experiments. They're an attempt to basically use eugenics to create the perfect soldier. And Snake and his brothers are products of that eugenicist project. Peace Walker is a good place to start. Yeah, a good place to pick it back up because it's if you're playing the games in chronological order, it's Snake Eater, Portable Ops,
Snake.
which
Have you
is
lost sight of the
questionably
target?
canon, depending on who you
Whenever
talk to.
something moves, it leaves a trail behind. Track and
Peace
find
Walker,
Naomi's trail.
and then
I'm not
Ground
like them,
Zeroes,
boss.
Phantom
Tracking isn't
Pain,
my strongest suit. When did
Metal
you
Gear
get so
1,
good
Metal
at it?
Gear 2,
After saving
MGS
Sonny,
1,
I drifted around the
MGS
globe.
2,
In Alaska, a tribal elder taught me some
MGS
scouting
4,
techniques.
and
Drifted.
then Metal Gear
You never
Solid
went back to
Revengeance, of
Zero's.
course.
Rose.
How could we forget?
She doesn't exist. No.
Ro-
Rose and I
She
live in
doesn't
different
exist.
worlds, different times. Her world has no place for someone like me. My place is here on the battlefield.
You're so cool, Brian.
Snake, follow Naomi's trail and find out where they took her. Watch out, though. You might run into
You
a few
guys like
holdups
my
along
French
the way.
accent? Aw, cute. Yes, Revengeance is a sequel to this game. A pretty good sequel too. It's not written by the same people, and it's not directed by Kojima and all that, but the people who worked on it and wrote it, you could tell that they very much cared about the series. It's a little goofy. It's probably the silliest Metal Gear game there is, but it really leans into it.
Snake, the trail splits up into multiple directions. Look closely at the footprints.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to fight Laughing Octopus. I think we'll save it here for Metal Gear. For Metal Gear Solid 4, and we'll come back to it. There's a game that I just recently discovered that I've played only a little bit of that is pretty cool. And it's a game made by Swery, which is Deadly Premonition guy. And it's like a Metal Gear ripoff. And it's called Spy Fiction, and it's actually pretty cool. And I would like to continue checking it out. And then after that, I think I might play some Resident Evil Outbreak. We shall see. I think mustaches look really cute on guys. The mustache is totally coming back, I feel like. I see a lot of guys rocking them these days. Game capture. Let me see SS2.
Access games.
For me, I'd say like the traditional like firefighter stash. Firefighter's mustache is what appeals to me. Castle Wolfgang. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab a soda. Yeah, yeah.
They've cut off your exit. They know we're here. Move it! There's the chapel. In there, it's commanders and high-ranking officers only. Disguise yourself as an officer to gain access. Use the 3DA camera. Locate an officer and take his photo. Change into the officer ASAP. If your disguise isn't complete, the system won't let you in. And get a good shot from the front, showing the officer's face. See you in the chapel, if you succeed.
Time to grind. Time to grind that XP. I love Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pep. Toothbrush made of mustache hair. I do like this hair length a lot. Oh shit, oh shit. I was gonna see me. Wait, oh, that was cool. I didn't even know I could do that. So wait, how did I do that super cool thing? Okay. So rad. The auto lean against the wall thing is a little frustrating. Oh, a little bit longer than this. I kind of like a shoulder length hairstyle probably the most. Something I can still put in a ponytail. Because I like the aesthetics of ponytails a lot. But I don't like having really long hair because it's annoying to keep up with. Thank you, Ava Mallet. Oh, I guess I could jump over that too. Or use the other ladder. I actually don't know. This is the locked door. I don't know if I'm supposed to knock this guy out or something. We'll knock him out. We'll see what happens. I've not played much of this at all, so I'm not sure. Oh, wait. It's weird. I guess I was hearing that guy through the wall. Okay, I've choked him. Is this like a retinal scanner? No, it's not. It's so cool. I love those animations. Nice. She is not strong enough to get up here. Yeah, I think she just might not be strong enough because you can play as two different characters. You can either play as her or you can play as a dude. And I think the dude has more upper body strength, so maybe he's able to... I don't know, she just did like a little flippy thing back up there. Maybe it's just a timing thing? Huh. Actually don't know how to... Okay, there we go. Yeah, she has a cute hair length. Oh, that's where I crawled out of, that little vent. That's where I just came from. Yeah, so I guess I just take one of their outfits. Oh shit.
Intruder! Someone help me!
Oh no!
Roger, strike one, move out.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh,
There you are. You cannot...
spy tools. Stun shaper.
There you
Oh
are.
no!
You cannot...
Mission failed. Okay, we'll let him tell me what to do again, because I know that he gives your objectives right at the beginning here.
They've cut off your exit. They know we're here. Move it! There's the chapel. In there, it's commanders and high-ranking officers only. Disguise yourself as an officer to gain access. Use the 3DA camera. Locate an officer and take his photo. Change into the officer ASAP. If your disguise isn't complete, the system won't let you in. And get a good shot from the front, showing the officer's face. See you in the chapel, if you succeed.
So I should probably just start by taking the disguise of one of these other fellas. I think I have to get to like a garbage can to put on the outfits if I remember correctly. There's one over here. Oops.
I've got my orders. Schmock out these intruders with these grenades.
I think your character does a little, I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, I'm such a sucker for this era of games. Oh, that's my jump button.
Can you see the parabolic dish behind you? That's the chapel office. Say your prayers. It's Enigma's communication tower. There's always an officer on duty. You'll need a disguise to get in. Switch into an officer's uniform with the 3DA camera.
So, I have to get into that building.
Must be getting tired.
I feel like it's not actually gonna let me jump up here. Oops. Yeah, it's so snowy. Sounds so snowy. Maybe I need to use the camera to look in the window, perhaps. Unless I need to jump over this fence by getting on top of the crates. Which I see that. What items do I have again? Grenade, stun shaver, mini cam. Great disguises. Repelling allows you to make vertical descents. Indoor covert ops. Okay. Map.
Must be getting tired.
Yeah, I don't know. Give it a shot. Only if you walk on certain surfaces. Oh yeah, that's an invisible wall. For sure an invisible wall. Okay.
Intruder! Someone help me!
Oh, that guy over there saw me. Fuck. Ugh. She's so nonchalant about it. Will it just let me, can I just load data if I get seen? Oh, I have to, yes, I would like to load it, please. Please load that save. I'm a huge fan of Castlevania and Metroid. I wouldn't say I'm a big platformer person, but the Metroid and Castlevania series are great. Okay. There's gotta be a way to open these doors that I'm missing. We'll get a disguise. I think probably, yeah, I have to use the camera to get a picture of his face and stuff from over here. But I don't want to get seen with it, of course.
Must be getting tired.
Did I get it? I'm not sure if I got, got it, let's see. I sure did. Nice. NSMB. Oh yeah, I guess I'm just supposed to go straight here, huh? Hello, I am Dietrich.
Humans. Such frail, pathetic creatures.
Huh?
Humans?
They're so predictable, so easily tempted.
Granted. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So,
Have a good night, bad video. See you next time.
means the real Dietrich.
Yeah, I'll have to play some Hitman on stream one day. I definitely wouldn't mind revisiting Blood Money. And playing the World of Assassination again would be great. But we'd start with Blood Money for sure.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
Don't fight. Stand still now. I've arranged a delightful show for you. Something special.
Nicholas!
Nicholas.
Beautiful, isn't it? But something missing.
You just shot him.
That's it! Blood! Was a sacrifice! Yes! You bastard! What did you say? What did you call me?
You'll never be forgiven for all your atrocities.
In heaven, everyone's forgiven. But he will
This is
go
like
to
Metal Gear
hell.
written by ChatGPT. Shut
No!
I'm fucking losing my shit.
Oh, poor baby. Didn't you like that?
Literally crying. Nicholas. I'm crying. I'm so sad. I'm laughing from sheer grief at the death of Nicholas. It was just too real. It got too real. And I respond to traumatic events with laughter. I apologize. 3 continues. 0 civilians killed. We like that. Nice. Discovered 0. Very cool. There's multiple, like, forced combat sections in what I played, but 0 times discovered. I love how unabashedly this game wants to be Metal Gear. This game is like what Metal Gear is for people that do not pay attention to the cutscenes. Wait, did I pressed yes on quitting to main menu? Yeah, the font, the life bar, all of it. The aesthetics of the guards. Nanotectine Incorporated. Case 01 Humpty Dumpty. I appreciate that this game is done in... Oh fuck, I just fucked up my eyeliner, didn't I? This game is done in little, like, mission snippets. I thought it was gonna be... I thought the area we were in was gonna be a whole extended thing. Which I don't know, I guess we probably go back there or something, because,
Let's
like,
skip
that
the
was a lot of
formalities and
locked
begin the
doors.
briefing. Your mission is to conduct an investigation of Nanotectine Inc., the pharmaceutical company. On the surface, it seems to be a legitimate corporation, but we suspect they're developing illegal biochemical weapons. You must break into their computer to verify our intelligence.
Okay.
Time is of the
My eyeliner's
essence.
very
Launch the mission
fucked up, but
tonight.
it's still...
Here's the strategy
we
for
fixed
cracking
it.
the computer's security.
0.
I'll begin with what we know.
I can't believe
2 items are
Nicholas
required to
broke
gain
me.
access. The first is the retinal scan of Dr. Forrest Kaysen. He designed the system so that he alone can use the terminals. The computer is activated when his retinal scan is verified by the system. Use your retina scanner to acquire a scan without his knowledge.
Forrest Kaysen.
Set up the retina scanner on the electron microscope in the Level 2 lab. Press the circle button when Kaysen is using the microscope. The scanner will automatically scan and relay the data to you. The second item is Kaysen's password. You will need this for file transfers. You'll have to eavesdrop to find it. When you get the retinal scan and Kaysen's password, we're in. Go to the rendezvous in the underground parking lot for extraction. Sandy
I hope
is
you
working
wrote this
inside
stuff
as our
down.
mole.
I'm not
Find
paying
him to find
attention.
out what he knows. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
One more thing. Supplies have been deposited at dead drops around the building. A friend called the Middleman stashed them for us. Search under desks, inside chests, and so on to find supplies.
Yes, the game is
If
called
there's
Spy
something you
Fiction.
need, garbology
Edition
might be
2.
effective.
Garbology. What is garbology? That's the second time I've heard that in this game. It's like the act of picking up. It's like Metal Gear calls it OSP, on-site procurement. This game calls it garbology. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just sweeping here. You fellas. Oh. These have to be like little alarm boxes or something. They're all over the place. I still don't know what they do. It's an event item. Even her run is so Metal Gear Solid 1 coded. It's exactly how Snake runs in MGS1. Ooh, what is this? Little hidey hole. Oh, does it not let you go in there if you have a disguise on? This is a sweary game, which, if you don't know that game director, he's the dude that directed and made Deadly Premonition. He's notorious for being kind of silly and goofy with it.
Yep, he's dropped a bundle.
So I assume that's where the garbology phrase comes from.
Hey, Trey, someone help!
Oh, what?
Roger, strike squad, move out.
Bro could see? Damn. I guess I was just supposed to get information while in here. Can I shoot these guys while in here? No. Yeah, I gotta admit, I was busy talking and not being a gamer. I wasn't listening to what this guy said. We'll have to listen here. I think it's because they just stayed in their line of sight for too long. There was a stealth game that tried to emulate MGS's success, but on N64. I'm curious what that game might be.
Did you hear? Dr. Casey won third prize. Did you hear? Dr. Casey won third prize in the Cowgirl Lotto last month.
Tickets are $100 a pop. How could he blow that much every Thursday? He'd go broke.
Yep. He's dropped a bundle.
Okay, so it's... You'll get anything, but... I bet...
Intruder! Someone help me!
What?
Roger, strike one. Move out.
Okay, so I need to, yeah, I'll just let them take me out. I need to get his picture while he's talking to the scientist. That's what it is. I'm getting seen because they finished talking. Yeah, the game's doing kind of like, yeah, it's making me get the guard's, picture while he's distracted talking, and if you take too long, then he stops talking and then he sees you. So it's kinda one of those trial and error sort of things. But it's good to know that you're not, 100% safe.
Dr. Casey won third prize in the Cowgirl Lotto last month.
Oh, fuck.
Intruder! Someone help!
That didn't work. He still thought. I also keep I don't know why my character crawls forward first when I do that. Yeah, I'm having like a weird controller glitch where the character moves forward for a second when I try and move back. I don't know if that's technically... I don't know what that is. I just have to probably turn fully around. Or it doesn't... Oh, I have to turn around with my left analog stick, not with my normal camera analog. No! No, dude, what the fuck? Okay. Well, I did get his face and body data that time. I'm just, again, accidentally moved forward instead of turning around first, because this game does the weird thing that a lot of these older games do, where the controls suddenly switch up on you as soon as you change camera perspective. Right, we're locked in. We're gonna get this. You, sir. That's trippy. That like re-rendered background. Okay, now, oh, there's a trash can right there. Perfect. Oops. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm in the garbages. I guess that's what garbology is. It's the act of hiding in and chilling in the garbage.
can't hear what they're saying. Get closer. Press the L1 button next to the person you want to hear.
Wait,
You can
Nicholas
tune in
is
on
still alive?
everything to the slightest
So,
whisper. Test it on those
so
guys.
we were in a flash forward in that prologue, I guess, right? Maybe. Because we didn't get out of that situation unless, I don't know, maybe this game is doing like a trippy thing where we're like in captivity and this is all happening in our brain. Who knows?
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. Graveyard shift is... Why are you here? Get back to your post.
Driver San Francisco. Ooh, I kind of want to get into a good driving
Wait a
game.
minute. You're in the wrong place.
You're in the wrong place.
Get out of here. I won't be nice
Okay.
next time.
Okay, bro. Okay. Well, you want me to be a scientist? I suspect you want me to be a scientist. Oh, the camera is crazy in here. Yes, I'm researcher A.
One moment. I'll open the doors.
Thank you, good sir.
There you go.
Just researcher A, casually going about my day. I'm with the science team. What the hell? Look at those melons. Garbology. Garbology 21. I don't know. what that means.
You're late, kiddo. What's wrong? Oh, this? Looks good, doesn't it? Fooled everyone. No one suspects I'm a spy.
Handsome.
Okay, kid, here's what Cookie knows. The electron microscope's in the level 2 lab. You need a level 2 keycard to get in. Security's tight. Be careful.
Level 2 key card.
Contact the middleman to get that level 2 keycard. He's been snooping around for HQ. Protect him. He's sticking his neck out for us. Hook up with the middleman in the level 1 lab locker room. Sit there reading the Sports Weekly.
Yeah.
He'll spot you and make contact.
The first garbage type game.
What? Why Sports Weekly? He's a football fan, of course. He stashed the Sports Weekly in the smoking area. It's to your right as you leave the cafeteria. The level 1 lab is past the smoking area, beyond the foyer. You got that? Take this key card. You'll need it to get into the level 1 lab.
It's interesting how this really is like, this is like Hitman if it were made by Japanese developers.
If you get lost, look at the map. You can view a map of the facility by holding down the triangle button to access the menu.
Love this.
It shows your position and your goal for the mission. Your backpack is a GPS locator.
Holy fuck. This is incredible. I'm so in love with this. This is the best thing ever. What are you snacking on, dude? Okay. He's got some, like, some chow mein. He's got some sushi. A steak on with some tomatoes, some shrimp, green onions. I don't know, I feel like there's not that many, David. I have, you know, I've got quite a collection I've built up from trying to scour some unique games. And there are there's like this game called Expert that has not been translated from Japan yet. It's a first-person shooter that was kind of made on the PlayStation 1 in response to Counter-Strike. That's it's really cool. But as far as like direct MGS influence, this one can't get much more influence than this. Splinter Cell is very influenced by Metal Gear. You got Metal Gear DNA all over those games. And Splinter Cell ended up influencing Metal Gear vice versa. Because the camo system ends up being very reminiscent of the shadow and lighting system from Splinter Cell in MGS3 onward. This guy's making some crazy noises. Whoa, 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 whoa. Psycho music playing in the background. It's very interesting. The femboy stance. Zero Hour. I am not familiar with that game. It's just called 0 Hour. I have to check that out. 0 Hour. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I have seen this on my recommends before.
Hey,
no way! No, I'm just a dude.
Danger! Intruder on the loose!
I thought I was good. I thought I was good.
Forget it. You'll never escape. Forget it. You'll never escape. Forget it. You'll never escape.
Tattered lotto ticket.
There you go. You cannot escape. Forget it. You'll never escape. Forget it. You'll never escape. Forget it. You'll never escape.
Knocked me out. Dang, they can knock you out. No, it's okay. We're gonna restart. I got distracted looking at this this cool ass tactical operator game that you just suggested. Is this single player? Join forces or go solo? Oh, okay. Yeah. I will absolutely check this out. It looks fun. I have to add it to my Steam list. That's okay though. I'm one of those people. I'm such a sucker for milsim slop, like just military slop in general. I really like a lot of the super cheap FPSs that came out for the like tactical shooters that came out during this like PS2 era, Xbox era. I low-key really like the America's Army video game for Xbox. Yeah, Rainbow Six 3 for Xbox, so good. I love the whole Rainbow Six series, except I'm not a Siege person, but it's really just because I'm not a big multiplayer person. I like multiplayer co-op, and I play like Arma Reforger, and I used to be a pretty big Counter-Strike person. At least I would play a lot of casual Counter-Strike. But for the most part, I like co-op and single-player stuff. Right, I was going to add this game, 0 Hour. It's only $10 too. This probably gets very cheap on when it goes on sale. 78% positive at 16K reviews. It's gotta be a good experience at that. Yeah, and I've played Siege, and I do like it, but there's too much silly, goofy stuff in it. I don't like the silly and the goofy. More so, I guess I don't mind the silliness. Silliness is fun, but I don't know when you start adding in all these like operator hero characters and they have all these different powers and stuff. The gameplay just ends up becoming super convoluted to me. I prefer, yeah, like Arma where everybody's on the same exact playing field. Nobody has like extra powers or whatever, and you're just purely just using game knowledge and skill or map knowledge and stuff as opposed to like build knowledge. Yeah, the last good Rainbow Six single player experience was Vegas 2, if I remember correctly. And those games, Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2 are still really fun. I do find them they're great on the realistic difficulty, but they're so punishing, and because of the maps being small, it can be so frustrating in um some of the parts where enemies like spawn when you hit certain um event triggers, and then they'll just like keep spawning. Just great gameplay, but those games suffer a little bit from level design because they're so compact. Yeah, the the mode where you can just randomly generate terrorist hunts and like bomb defusal missions and stuff, so good. Right, okay, so I added on 0 Hour. I have quite a few other little milsim games that I'm keeping my eye on. They're all in early access still, and that's a big thing with me is you really have to show me that your game is quite far along for me to purchase it while it's still in early access. Don't stop, girly pop. I have like 150 hours in Ready or Not. I adore that game. I've got about like 20-25 hours in the VR mode at this point because they have the VR mod that is quite good. I want them to update it so badly. I want them to update it for left-handedness. Yeah, if you look up Ready or Not VR mod, um, There's a Nexus mods page for it. Yeah. It's intensive on your machine, so you kind of have to have a good computer. Nothing crazy, of course, but it will make your machine chug. Yeah, it's super fun. It's very functional. There's little things like not all the guns have their racking system functional, but all guns can be reloaded, and all pistols have the racking function. All it's basically playable in its entirety. You just don't get to do specifics of the squad commands, unfortunately. That's part I really want the update to have left-handedness, because it's only right-handed right now. You can play left-handed, it's kind of jank. And I want them to implement the system so you can give more complex commands to the AI squad mates. Updating the PC this year, nice. We're back in just a minute, you guys. I'm gonna go pee. And when I get back, we'll continue gaming. Yeah. What hostages? Yeah, you don't try and go for the S ranks with the bros. I'll just pow pow pow. Mixing some mixing chemical agents here.
Guess it was nothing. Huh? Guess it was nothing. Huh? Guess it was nothing.
Nice. I ended up S ranking Valley of the Dolls with some randos one time. It was really cool. It took a lot of teamwork, but we pulled it off. Whoa, whoa!
Halt! Stand still, will ya? I guess you check out. Go ahead.
Interesting. Okay. I love that this is just like a little sandbox that I get to play around in and figure out now.
You've got the Sports Weekly. Now go to the locker room and wait for the middleman. Press the triangle button to select the Sports Weekly. Don't be so nervous. He's on our side.
Locker. Was it? I just in the locker room. I like passed through it. Cafeteria. Oh, I'm my little mouse thing is going crazy because I have Steve. Gotta turn that off. People role playing as if he had snapped. Nice. Map file screen. I haven't looked at this yet. Fuck, that's a whole lot of collectibles. This game has a lot of unenterable doors. It's elaborate, yeah. Have a good night, David. Sleep well, babe.
Go straight as you leave the cafeteria.
I will
to
see
get to
you.
the level
I
one
will
lab.
see you the
It's
next
just
time
beyond
here.
the foyer. When you get to the locker room, select the sports weekly from your item list and use it.
Chop. Yeah, please do, David. See you next time.
Huh? Hey! Send reinforcements! There's an intruder! Oh, intruder alert!
There's an
Striker one,
intruder.
move out!
I wonder if it's because I'm bumping into. It's like Metal Gear Solid 2, where when you bump into them, they do like a quick check on you, and it feels like they check you so quickly. If you bump into them, then you're basically cooked. This game is so we have Metal Gear at home. It's incredible.
That's a button transmitter. Sure, it looks like a button, but it's a powerful transmitter. Set it anywhere and you can track your target on the map screen. Engineered that little gem. I amaze myself sometimes.
It's so cool, actually. Alright, I have to destroy more boxes. There's all kinds of little things hidden around. Oh, yeah. I'm slacking on the box destruction. I don't want to be like a goblin about it, but...
You've got the flash pencil. It's a pocket-sized grenade that releases a blinding flash of light. It's perfect for a quick getaway.
Oh, sick.
Hold down the square button and let go to throw it. You can thank me later.
That's so bad. This game got such harsh reviews. Like it got 60s and stuff. And it feels, I mean, I'm only like 2 hours into the game, if that. I'm actually more like only an hour and a half into it, but it seems very cool. For it to be a 60, it's harsh. But I just could see certain things about this game getting very frustrating if it doesn't hold together in the mid-late game for sure. I'm also playing on like I'm playing on the hardest combat difficulty, and there's like a puzzle difficulty / investigation difficulty, and I'm playing on hard mode for that. That's the women's restroom. I'll probably get hooked if I go in there as Mr. Scientist here. Oh.
Hey, watch it!
I'm sorry.
What do you think you're doing? Get lost, or I'll call security.
Huh?
Guess it was nothing.
Right, this is the bathroom. Check them. Let's see here. Oh yeah. It's inverted. Level 1 lab. But I can't go that direction, right? Right, I have to get the key card. That's what I need. That's why I have the Sports Weekly. But I need to know where the locker is. Kitchen. Storage hallway. Level 2. Locker room. Okay. But it's gonna be behind a key card door like the one I'm at. This is the level 1 lab locker room. Unless there's like a way to sneak through in the bathroom, maybe there might be a vent or something. We'll go check out this level 2 area just to be sure. And then we'll check the bathroom. Try and get this lady's picture if we can. Clothing data only. Is it because I just don't need the face data, maybe? No, there we go. Okay. Nice. Now let's go check out and see if we can get into the level 2 area. 2 areas upstairs, it seems. That's right, I have not looked upstairs, really, for anything. Yeah, that's just locked, because I need key cards for it. Same place. The guy, we look the exact same. He was not sussed out at all. Where can we change into? Oh, we can go back to the kitchen. Or can we change over here? This is the men's restroom. There's a group of dudes in. Yeah, I think there's a place to change your disguise in the kitchen this way. Oh, not businessman. Receptionist A. Oh, she's. I love her. I love her red tights. That's so cute. Just places to change. What I'll do is I'm gonna go back to the kitchen. I'm gonna listen to what Bro has to say about what I need to do. So maybe he said the men's bathroom, but I swear I have to go to the locker room. I just can't get over there because I don't have a key card. Unless I was given it and I just wasn't paying attention. It's the Sports Weekly. Oh, okay, I just have to equip the key card in order to get over there. Easy stuff, easy stuff. They get mad at me if I go over there as a receptionist. I feel like a receptionist is not supposed to go into the level 1 laboratory. I should probably go be a scientist again. This bathroom's empty, pretty much. Yeah. Researcher A, yeah. Press circle to use when appropriate. Awesome, awesome. Making progress. Here we go. To the locker room. Just equip this here Sports Weekly.
Are you a fan? Here's the level 2 key card. It will get you into the level 2 lab. You can get there from the second floor of the cafeteria. Use the card at the hallway door and you're in the clear. Got it? Oh yeah, I've done some investigating. Dr. Kaysen buys a Cowgirl Lotto ticket every Thursday. He uses the number as the password. There's a new ticket every week. Get the current one.
I already have that.
Then
Nice.
do me a big favor. Return the key card. It's a royal pain to file a lost item report.
Level 1 equip. What you got in here? not this door. This one's weak.
I've got intel from Samuel. Kaysen goes to the cafeteria at the same time every night. Samuel says it's his only exercise. He's going to the cafeteria any minute now. Set up the retina scanner while he's there. He can't suspect anything when he returns.
Okay. Nice. So I just have to wait until Bro is in the cafeteria?
Who the hell are you? Caffeine. I couldn't live without it. Excellent. How do you make it?
Trade secret, Doctor.
Tell me your secret. It'll make us rich.
My secrets go with me to the grave.
I've acquired his voice data. But, that's not what I was supposed to get, right? Because the retina, that's supposed to scan his eyes.
Kaysen's going on the Metropolis again. He weighs 300 pounds. How does that ship get off the ground?
I wonder when Dr. Coleman's coming back. This place has gone to the dogs.
got his voice data. Maybe that's all I need right now. It's just his voice data. The ability to change into him. Security tag. Oh, okay, that's cool. Now I see what those do. That cafeteria music is utterly maddening. That's like... Yeah, that's like CIA torture style. Okay. Hit locker room, and we will become Dr. Casey.
Send reinforcements! There's an intruder!
No! Okay, nice. I knocked him out just in time. Oh, but there's a little hiding, like, what's there here? Oh. Oh, okay, cool. I know what to do here. So I'll quit my camera. I got it. Nice. I am now just a biochemical researcher. there's nothing to get in. Oh, I have a bunch of new rooms open to me now. Okay, cool. Expired lotto ticket. To do here. That's not an item yet. This is where I'm supposed to use his retinal data, probably, right? But yeah, I guess, like, I could knock that guy and drag him, and maybe that's how I have to get his retinal data. Cemetery. Metal detector.
I want to go home. What's Kaysen got against me? I hate night shifts, but if I complain, he'll fire me. Dr. Coleman was such a little angel. Excuse me, only Dr. Kaysen has clearance.
Okay, cool. Didn't actually matter. Okay. Let's go try and get Kaysen's facial data.
Who the hell are you? Well, if you don't have business here, get out!
Yeah, maybe I was just in the right spot. Because there's not a way that I could just knock him out and drag him into the kitchen. Not with those people right there. I don't think there's like a way to get them to leave. Just go back to the area we were just in. We will don the disguise of Dr. Kaysen, and we'll go in the direction. Very. Yes, I'm Forrest Kaysen. Secretary.
Dr. Kaysen, back already?
Research calls. Open the door for me, Tootsie.
Sure, just a sec. You're welcome.
Maybe I just have to be disguised as Dr. Kaysen. Can be displayed on the retina goggles. Maybe I just have to scan his eyes from fairly close up. No researcher A? Oh, you can only have 3 disguises at a time. Or 4 disguises. I'm gonna try and scan documents. Thank you for following, Ledlag. Dang, it's 8:15. I am probably gonna switch over to the late night stream pretty soon here. Yeah, so let's see if we can scan a doctor case in here.
Who the hell are you? You don't have clearance. Guards!
Oh no.
Here they are. Seize them.
Yeah, mission fail. I'm very curious as to what I need to do here. Might have to look it up. But this is a good place to save it. And I am going to take a short break to go get a little snack, and I'm gonna, in about 20 minutes or so, 15-20 minutes, I'm going to get back on stream, but I won't be on Twitch and YouTube anymore. I'll just be on for my late night stream on all my other sites. We might still game, we might do other stuff, it all just depends. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for hanging out and watching the stream. Please make sure you follow, you subscribe, and you like it, please, because that stuff helps me out so much. And if you guys enjoy, I want you to stay updated on when I'm online. I do try and stream 6 days a week. And yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow, playing some more video games. And we're just kind of doing a variety, playing a bunch of stealth action games, and doing another late night show. I hope you all sleep well, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you go follow me on my other on my sites as well if you want to stay up to date on my content.